They are the largest and most popular Hispanic publication in Southeast Michigan. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hassan. This is Comcast Newsmakers. Joining me now is the president and publisher for the Latino Press, Elias Gutierrez. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation.
It is a awesome-looking newspaper. It is a weekly, I understand, Latino paper published all in Spanish for the Hispanic community, and you've been the publisher for 24 years.
24 years, right.
What made you, 24 years ago, decide to start doing this?
Give for our community information and all the media in English they never receive. So we bring professional information so they have a more easy life in this country.
What types of information is in the paper? What do you try to focus on? What's important to the Hispanic community?
Hispanic community have interest in how connecting with other society or the minority, and how take any permission, for example, with the city Detroit or the cities. So they found information there how to do that in Spanish. For one side. The other side is they receive information about the country. Hispanic communities from Latin America, so they're not only Mexican, but Guatemala, Honduras, Salvador, Argentina, so we put information about this country.
Do you cover specific events or specific communities, or all of Southeast Michigan?
We cover Metro Detroit area and Grand Rapids. So we include information about events or other type, not only fundraiser for any communities, and we bring information exactly what the people need and what need go. So
you also, in addition to the paper that comes out weekly, publish the Metro Detroit Hispanic Directory. This comes out once a year. Is it a little bit like the Yellow Pages or the White Pages,
exactly,
a resource?
Exactly, but in Spanish too. People found schools, principal phone numbers, school phone numbers. They found lawyers, doctors, hospital. We provide this information for 20,000 copies one time a year.
Some people might wonder, how can a small newspaper that appeals to a small minority population really be successful? But when we're talking about what we think of as a small minority population, I think you said 17% of our country is Hispanic? It's
17% to this country is Hispanic people now. And projection for the census in 15 more years, we go to we are 50 million right now, so we go to 120 million in 50 years.
So that's going to be closer to 35–40% of our country in need of this type of information. You've been doing this, again, we mentioned for 24 years. How have you seen what you do change over the years? Well,
technology changed. So we print. So normally before, to say now, but additional the years coming, the technology, the social media, and other things go inside our project. So it's not only printing. We have our website, our media, and now we're exploring all the type the interaction with the next future.
And I would imagine, has the demographics in this country shifted or changed that maybe changes what you're covering or what you're discussing?
Sure. The other thing is immigrant coming now, coming 100 years ago, and coming next 100 years. And Hispanic is Latin America coming anyway for this country in the next 100 years. So we're working in this future.
All right, awesome. A wonderful thing that you are doing for the Latino community, a great resource. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on the Latino Press, please visit LatinoDetroit.com. Today's Comcast Newsmaker was Elias Gutierrez, the president and publisher for the Latino Press.